Welcome back to SmartLink Basics, your go-to source for mastering Excel functions and boosting your productivity.
In today's tutorial, we're going to explore the ROUNDUP function in Excel. This function is especially useful when you need to round numbers up, away from zero, to a specified number of digits. Unlike the round function, which rounds numbers based on standard rounding rules, ROUNDUP always rounds numbers up, regardless of the value of the digits being rounded. This makes it an ideal choice for scenarios where overestimation is preferred, such as financial calculations, inventory planning, and budgeting. Let's dive in. Here's what each part of the ROUNDUP function means. Number. This is the number you want to round up. It can be a direct number, a cell reference, or a formula that returns a numeric value. Num digits. This specifies the number of digits to which you want to round the number. A positive value rounds up to the specified number of decimal places, 0 rounds up to the nearest integer, and a negative value rounds up to the left of the decimal point. Let's start by setting up our data. Imagine you have a list of prices with several decimal places, and you want to round them up to 2 decimal places for consistency in pricing. Enter the prices in cells A1 to A5. These prices are recorded with varying numbers of decimal places, but for consistency, you want to standardize them to 2 decimal places, always rounding up. In cell B1, enter the formula equals roundup A12 to round the number in cell A1 up to 2 decimal places. Press Enter, and Excel will return 12.35, which is the rounded up value of the number in cell A1. Drag the formula down from B1 to B5 to apply it to the entire range. Excel will round up each price in column A to 2 decimal places in column B. Now, let's consider a scenario where you want to round up a list of sales quantities to the nearest whole number. This is useful when you want to ensure inventory planning covers any possible shortfall. Enter the quantities in cells A1 to A5. These quantities are currently displayed with decimal points, but you want to round them up to the nearest whole number to ensure there's enough inventory. In cell B1, enter the formula equals roundup A10 to round the number in cell A1 up to the nearest whole number. Press Enter, and Excel will return 15, which is the rounded up value of the quantity in cell A1. Drag the formula down from B1 to B5 to apply it to the entire range. Excel will round up each quantity in column A to the nearest whole number in column B. Let's consider a different scenario where you have a list of budget amounts and you want to round them up to the nearest 10 for simplified budgeting. Enter the budget amounts in cells A1 to A5. These amounts are displayed as whole numbers, and rounding them up to the nearest 10 will simplify the budgeting process. In cell B1, enter the formula is roundup A1 to round the number in cell A1 up to the nearest 10. Press Enter, and Excel will return 130, which is the rounded up value of the budget amount in cell A1. Drag the formula down from B1 to B5 to apply it to the entire range. Excel will round up each budget amount in column A to the nearest 10 in column B. The roundup function is incredibly versatile and can be used in various scenarios. Use roundup to always round numbers up, ensuring overestimation in financial calculations, inventory counts, or budget planning. It is particularly useful in situations where rounding down could result in underestimation or shortage. Roundup can also help in data presentation to ensure values are consistently displayed at a specified number of decimal places.
We hope this tutorial helps you master Excel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, SmartLink Basics, for more tutorials and tips.